Good morning, Carl Norman from carlnorman.co.uk and Personal Development Mastermind podcast. Got to get a podcast up shortly, actually, to be fair. Need to sort that out. I've just been rammed. Anyway, wanted to go over something today, and okay, I know I've got a little bit of a smile on my face here, but I get loads of messages, and the majority of them are like really, really good. They're like sort of, I got one this morning off my mate Jay. I'm not going to tell you what it was, but basically he was just saying, you know what, thanks for your inspiration, blah blah blah. He's going to take the next step with certain things in his life, and that like fills me with joy. But then I get other messages off people who are like, you know, the victims, and it got me thinking that there's three different types of people in this world. We've got the victim, we've got the survivor, and we've got the thriver. So I wanted to ask you, and I wanted you to question yourself today, which one do you actually think you are? Because this is how it goes, right? Okay, we've got the person who's the victim, and the person who gets on and goes, well, everything's just not right for me, things are wrong, you know, this has happened, that's happened, and I just can't move on. And I'm thinking, wow, you've got a massive victim mentality. You just, nothing will ever go right. And chances are, if you know someone like that, then be honest. Hopefully, hope to God that you're not watching this and you're one of those. If you are, don't send me a message, okay? Because I just get loads of them every day. Tell me that something's going right in your life, or you need help with something. That would be fantastic. But the victim comes to me and says, everything's going wrong. It's always been this way, and I think it's probably always going to carry on that way. Do we all know someone like that? Because I know plenty of people, and like I say, I get messages every day from them just saying, that's just the way that life is. And then I get the survivor, and the survivor sort of says, you know what, this has happened to me in the past, and I'm just finding it difficult to move forward, but I believe that I can do it. But then just skips back a couple of steps and then goes over what it is that they've already just told me about. And then you follow them for quite a while, and they just want to talk about shit that's gone on in the past. And I'm thinking, you can't really do that. You've got to reach a point where you want to move forward, and you've got to realise that life is for living, because it's not really that long, is it? And then you've got the thriver. And the thriver really doesn't give a toss about what you think, what they think, about what's going on around them in the world. They're so focused on feeling good about themselves. They're so focused on sharing their, I don't know, enlightenment, their inspiration with other people. They just want to get on in life, and they just genuinely are not bothered about what anybody else thinks. So, I want to ask you today, as you go through your day-to-day, sort of just being, is I want you to listen to certain conversations, listen to your own story as well, because this is huge. Listen and see if you're a victim, if you're a survivor, or if you're a thriver, because it really is important about your own happiness. And I want you to do that. I want you to think to yourself, am I just getting on in this world? Or am I putting past things? Sort of, are they affecting the way that I feel on a day-to-day basis? Because if they genuinely do, then you've got to think, okay, are you just coming over with a victim mentality? Are you coming over with a survivor mentality? Or do you genuinely want to thrive? Because you obviously know which one that I am. And I'm a thriver. I always have been. People say to me, how are you doing, Carl? And I go, brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Never been better, actually. I'm having the time of my life. And that's massive. It's massive for your own mentality. Even if you're not having the best day in the world, or the best week, or the best whatever, you can think about shit that's gone on in the past and you can bring that back up again. But trust me, it's not going to get you any closer to being where you want to be. And let's be honest with you, right? The goal in life is to be happy. Nothing else. It can be great that you're the perfect size, the perfect weight, in the perfect relationship, but the bottom line is that happiness, all of those little things will come together, and that comes from here and it comes from there. So guys, be happy today. Hopefully that's inspired you to look around the people around you and go, oh, victim, oh, survivor, thriver. Have a good one. Catch you soon. Take care. Bye bye.